No, I'm not saying necessarily that's what boom bap, but it's not hip hop at all. Like the instruments are totally different. The vocals are totally different. It's like it's not hip hop.
Or is it more melodic?
I don't want to call it melodic because melodic was like Nelly. Even Tupac to a degree was melodic.
Yeah.
These people are straight singing. They're straight singing. It's not hip hop.
It's not hip hop.
Let's be real. It's not hip hop.
Oh. So, but when you say top guys,
hip-hop.
because are we just
Like
excluding
Ghana? Yeah, Ghana has got the #1 album in America.
I don't know. Watch them things.
Well, he's doing really well. He's like one of the new age rappers.
So like
in the last
Young Thug
sort
and
of
all them
5 years.
man there.
Yeah, Young Thug, like from his street of hip hop. Yeah. I tried to listen to the album.
Yeah.
Like, fuck. Like I haven't need to adjust, and I don't want to sound like a hater or the old guy. I haven't.
That's exactly what you sound
adjust my
like.
hearing because I need to adjust my hearing because this is not hip hop.
Or you're just not used to it, bro.
Or
just not used to it.
This is just different, and that's the outcome I came off. You know what? I listened to it. This is not different.
So
not
what was
I'm
you
used to.
expecting? Like, so what when in your mind for hip hop, what are you anticipating or expecting for hip hop? I said for hip hop.
Okay.
What are you actually like DJ scratchings and that? And so they hit
No.
Because
I listen to Ransom. Yeah, I listen to Ransom. There's not boom bap. There's no scratching, but it's hip hop. It's clarity. I can hear what he's saying. There's a message. He's rapping. I can hear what he's saying, and it's a nice beat to it.
Can I just say
this Gunna? Okay, what I'm gonna say, yeah. Have you listened to the Gunna album?
No.
Or do you listen to NBA Youngboy?
No.
Yeah, I've heard him.
I've
heard about 20 seconds or something.
Okay, cool. Okay.
Because it was
I'd say go and have a listen, and then we'll speak about it next week and see what you think because
it's not for your ears.
Bro.
Can I just say though?
You can say what you want, bro.
Say what you want.
In mid-90s, there was 3, 4, 5 people holding court saying the same thing.
Yeah.
That hip hop said. I don't know who they are. Just somebody in America.
90s.
Yeah. Mid-90s or something like that. From the 80s who grew up on, Cool Herc, Cool G Rap, whatever.
You know, I've never heard that.
Maybe not mid-90s, maybe late 90s. Yeah, late 90s. And then they were like, hip-hop, this isn't the same hip-hop. What is this?
Nelly was running things and that,
this isn't our music. What's happened to our music? I remember growing up and hearing people say that about people like Jay-Z. When Jay-Z was coming up, he was changing the music. It's not the same music.
The golden era. The golden generation.
No, the time before that, he's right. Because I've seen a few documentaries as well where they were like, what is this? Especially when oh my God.
That's all golden era, by the way.
When it went to flipping the West Coast. Because do you know what I think it is? I think, obviously, well, not for us, but it was very territorial, innit? Yeah. So when it moved from, obviously, the boom bap area and went straight to the gangster rap, they were like, this is some watered down aggressive. Do you know what I mean? So I reckon we'll always have that.
Yeah.
It's change.
That's our golden era, by the way.
So because of that, then hip hop will never die then?
Exactly, because it just remorphs.
Yeah.
It morphs.
It's just going to keep reinventing itself.
Yeah.
You know, and the same way that those musics that you spoke about, I think
hip hop will never die.
If you look at them closely, lots of them have just
morphed into something else.
Morphed into something else, into a different strand of music. Yeah. Especially with soul and, I mean, maybe not blues, because I think blues did and disco, they sort of died dead.
But you know what? Hip hop had to evolve. The only reason why I say that, because obviously the kind of key core things behind it now was obviously sampling. That was the main thing, innit? You're sampling tunes. How many tunes are you gonna sample, bruv? Everyone's gonna sample the same thing.
That's how hip hop came about. It's sampling.
Yeah. So obviously it had to get to a point where you could only sample as tunes so many times.
That's another reason why I'm saying, I know we're calling it hip hop, but it has to have another name. Like, we need to differentiate these two genres of music because they're not the same. Is what I'm trying to say. You know what I mean? Like from jazz, R&B, they all had their own separate names. Otherwise, the reason hip hop will never die is because we're just never gonna rename what it's changing to.
But does it need renaming?
I guess it doesn't. But history has shown that when a genre changes so much, it's renamed.
So maybe that's the smart thing. That's maybe the smart thing that hip hop's probably thought, yeah, we don't want this to die. Fair enough, it's going to change. But once we rename it, the thing's dead. Like garage. Garage is dead now, isn't it?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So jungle's dead. We're effectively garage.
When we say dead, we don't mean it's.
Yeah, I don't say extinct.
It's just not. It's not popular anymore. It's not as popular.
Well, it's not even. There's hardly the people
I'm
making it.
I'm sure there's people still making it.
What, jungle?
Yeah, I'm sure there's people making jungle.
I don't know. Drum and bass, I don't know about jungle.
Drum and bass.
I don't know about jungle.
Line.
Actual jungle.
Garage. There's someone somewhere making it.
People making garage, but
people making garage.
But you can't.
People making grime.
The thing is, I don't think you can tell now because, like I said, I feel like music in general, it's a bit mishmashy. So the lines that were well defined before, they're no longer well defined.
And that goes back to what man was saying before, where the world's basically got smaller.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Where everything's just integrated into everything. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
it's like I think of Amy Winehouse and,
she was sick.
People...
she was sick.
She was hard. People are like, this great jazz artist, whatever, this one of the greatest, blah, blah, blah. I mean,
she could fit into hip-hop.
I have my opinions on her being one of the greatest and the reasons why.
Oh, you think she's one of the greatest?
No.
Oh, wow.
I think she was very talented. I think she was really good. But then I think it's a bit of that, I hate saying it.
Because she's dead?
No. Oh. That's like the same reason with Eminem. That you're
because she's white.
Yeah, because you're entering
chest, bro.
Because you're entering a sort of what's predominantly a black space, music genre, and you're able to do it quite well, reasonably well. So you're held in a
different regard.
Different regard completely.
Is that the white guy in the dance that can dance?
Yeah.
Gets all the
I hear that. Yeah. However, we need to. Amy Winehouse thing was separate, bruv.
I mean, not to say she wasn't talented, but
she was cold.
Yeah.
You're saying we appreciated her more because she was white.
No, but do you know what? Do you know why I disagree with that? Mm-hmm. But again, I can only talk about my opinion because I heard of Amy. When I heard Amy Winehouse, I hadn't seen what she looked like. Mm. I heard her rhythms and I thought, who is this? And that's what I think music. Maybe that's where again drill's prospering and that because once tunes already being released without videos.
Yeah.
All the people we spoke about, know who they look like. Do you know what I mean? When grime was popping, it took you to, you didn't even know who the hell. You just knew the voice, innit? That's all it was. And that's what I think where it's changing the music as well, man. Because again, the image comes hand in hand with the music. It does. It doesn't mean the quality of the music's good. Do you know what I mean? So, you're not going to do that to my Amy Winehouse, bro.